God, I forgot to turn down all this stuff. Oh, are we gonna make a link shell?
Yeah, we can actually do it for, we'll call it Final Curtain.
Yeah.
Actually, I think oh, damn it, Chandra, did you already do it? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think I made it, because I was running around on Arikko for a little bit. I don't think I made... I don't think I made one. I don't.
I know Lady Ari has an empty link shell, but ouch.
I don't think it's like, what, like 10K, I think, for it?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
It might have made it cheaper or something.
I guess I could set up all my filters because I didn't do any of that. Chat filters. I guess I can technically do that once we get through all the stuff. Because I'd be like, I need to turn that off. I need to turn that off. That fucking needs to be turned off.
That needs to be turned... That's what I'm doing, is I'm kind of like... come
on. I hope everybody enjoys singing.
Oh yeah, I sing too, it's okay.
That's right, you better turn the chat language filter off. I think I sent... I told you I was going through all of my mules, seeing if I had any stuff to send myself, like gear-wise.
Oh no, I'm not even gonna bother with that. It'd be too much running around.
Oh no, I mean, I was looking at it since I was going through my stuff anyway, and I just sent a few things that were like later on, or like 10 or 14 in level that are decent pieces. I even sent myself an Akaton.
No, I'm gonna run around with like newbie gear. I think it's more fun to do that. So, hopefully I don't get anything in my teeth when I start streaming. I was like, pizza, nom, 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 nom.
You guys enjoy my pizza smile?
Right? Alright, so we're gonna start streaming on my end.
I've been streaming.
You've been streaming, so you're like listening to me talk like you horrible person.
You're welcome.
Okay, so on my end,
I said,
Final
I
Curtain
think
Day
you're good.
1, we've already been doing a few of the test videos. This is actually going to be the first official.
Official?
Run through. Yeah, official!
Woo!
We got Arilyssa on background peanut gallery voice going. So, select a character. Actually, I need to go through here and probably get rid of... I need to drop Kalan. He's just got crystals and stuff on him. I need to clear him out so that I can...
You send me all the crystals. All of them.
All crystals, all the time.
All of them. I will gladly take them.
But for anybody watching, this is a project that we started. It was announced not too long ago that they're going to be discontinuing Final Fantasy XI next year. And so, since we hadn't played in like a few years, we're actually going back and trying to go through from start to finish on the game to see if we can beat it within the time frame that we have. So this should be fun. Oh, ancient magic fills the air.
Woohoo!
Super Koopa powers. Oh, have you heard what's going on to Adeline, land to the west? I think I just loaded Adeline. I logged in. Alright. Pioneering. Do you think this is a time travel one? I think it'd be awesome if it was a time travel one.
I don't know, but here we go.
Just talking about maybe adventures would do this, and I'm just like standing there eavesdropping like a creepy stalker. Colonization project.
Oh, do not forget to pick up your rings.
Rings, yeah, that's right. Oh, they're also doing some sort of login campaign.
Yeah.
To where like every time you log in, you get points. I'm gonna see if I can get the chocobo outfit because I really want the chocobo outfit.
I say I have the goblin and Moogle outfit. Did you get for free?
One. Well, that one you get for free because it comes through your box. And then I don't think I have the goblin one, but I have the Moogle one, and then I want to get the chocobo one.
Oh, I should totally get those on Arilyssa though, because she's cute.
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Juno. Okay, so I gotta get to Juno before I can.
What did you know? What did you know? Sorry.
So, here I am in the land of Final Fantasy XI with super outdated graphics. And my character is not even loading! No, so... Okay, what do we got going on? Adventure Appreciation Campaign. Ooh. I think last time was the adventure... I'm so used to the controls on 14, this is ridiculous.
I know.
I keep wanting to hit the buttons to like make my my chat log bigger because it's set for triangle, and I keep hitting triangle and it doesn't work on here. Well, actually it does. Never mind, I'm retarded. Let's see, we got Adventure Campaign, Super Kupu Moggle Tablet Campaign, and the Mog Bonanza. You know, I played this game for like 8-9 years or something like that. And every time I missed the Mog Bonanza, like I literally would be offline for something. Like,
that
I don't know
sucks.
if it was a school or finals or something like that. I would log on and the Bonanza was like it was done the day before, like clockwork. I don't know why. It's the way it does. Okay, so for those of you watching, I'm in Sandoria.
And for those of you who are watching on my stream, I am not in Sandoria.
It's in Windurst, I believe.
Yes.
So, we were trying to decide what to do for our video, for like an intro thing. I got my little question mark on my screen. Since we both started off in different towns because we're dorks, I'm actually halfway tempted to run from Sandoria to Windurst, which if anybody has ever tried this as a level 1, it's actually quite challenging. It's fun, but it does take a little bit of time. And then what I can do is I can die and home point back here. And I've already got my adventure thing in place, so I can go outside the city walls. I've got my fancy stick of awesomeness for my white mage. It's like a cross. Like I beat somebody with like a rosary. I don't know. This is kind of weird. And apparently, I can't pull out my weapon and like go into fighting stance. It makes me heal.
And you have to actually kneel to heal back your MP. What the hell is this? This mandragora is gonna kill me.
So needless to say, when you backtrack on any game, whether it's Final Fantasy, even Kingdom Hearts and playing Kingdom Hearts 1 afterwards, or if you play any of the Resident Evils and you play backwards, if you play 6, then 5, then 4, the controls get a lot more complicated in the respect of they're not really that complicated, but you're so limited and you're so used to the way you were playing before that you're like, oh my gosh, I can't play this. So it's extremely difficult to rewire your brain to play a specific way. I can't tell if anyone else is having this thing. I kind of have a little bit of a glitchy thing going on, and it's just because I have the streaming going right now. Let me think. I'm wondering if I should get some gear. Like, I really don't have like any money.
I have 10 gil.
It's like, where do you? Okay, is it? Okay, I have 60 gil.
How did you get 60? I have 10.
You have 10?
I have 10.
How did you get? Did you talk to the adventure person? They're supposed to give you like 50 gil for like allowance money or something.
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to open up a chest outside. Let's see. The second digit is even. One of the two digits is 4. The first digit is 3, 4, or 5. The combination is greater than 38 and less than 59, and the second digit is 3, 2, 3, or 4. Well, crap.
Good luck on that one.
It could be
40 something.
44. It could be 42.
Sit there and do. You always do middle ground. So if it's like 42, 44, you do one of them, and because if it's like it could be 42, 44, or 46. I always do 44 because it'll say, oh, it's too high or too low, and then you can just do the other one.
Well, I only have one chance left, so.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with 44. And it was wrong. It was 54. How was it 54? The fuck?
Oops. Let's see. I don't even
suck.
know how much armor is on here. Head.
Come back here, B.
Oh no. I forgot it doesn't sort it by your job.
Nope.
Level. I have to scroll all the way down.
Oh yeah, my parrying skill has reached level 1. Yes.
Okay. No. You gotta. Yeah, I should be able to sort it. Sort it by level.
All right, I got
it by
another
level?
chance. I think so. Yes.
Let me see if page down will work. Nope. Page down sucks. I don't think I can. I don't think I can scroll down. For the yeah, when I was playing this, it was on PS2, and I had a keyboard, and the keyboard was all keyboard.
Yes, I remember that.
And so I had the ability to hit page down, and it would scroll. If I'm gonna have to do some research to see if there's a hotkey or something I could do to scroll through this, because I'm literally having to hand scroll all the way through. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother with it. If I can't even get it easily, meh, whatever. I got a limited time. I got less than a year, or maybe a little more than a year. Oh, what the heck are they wearing? These guys got whoa. This guy's got like behemoth gear on. Have you seen this? This thing looks weird. Oh my god. I'm gonna come back to this later. There's basically people running around, and they have like behemoth suits on.
Oh yes, I have seen that.
It looks so creepy. I think there's an armor shop over here. Let's see if there's anything over here. Woo! I'm running through Sandoria in my panties. That's pretty much what I'm wearing. Like, the RSE is basically just panties with like a little loincloth covery thing on. It's pretty silly. And it took me, like, I was running around earlier and I was like, man, I can't, the doors don't open. I guess I don't have access, and I keep forgetting you actually have to like click on the doors to open them here.
I know, me too. And I'm like, I kept running into doors. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this isn't Star Trek. The doors don't open for you.
You know you're spoiled when.
You know you're spoiled when the doors open for you. Okay, it looks to me like lowest level gear. It's level 10. At least on here.
I'm missing the bumblebee. Come on, bumblebee.
Bumblebee tuna. Oh no, bronze camp and stuff. Okay, I remember this stuff. Okay, so there's gotta be level 1 gear. What's level 1 gear for mages? Mages.
There we go.
No, let's try this other person. Maybe they got the white mage stuff. Or maybe I have to go to the mage place where all these spells and stuff are. This should be armor. Level 1? I don't have the money for it anyways. That makes me sad. Okay, well, that being the case, we are going to. Do we want to? Do we want me to try to run? I keep running into doors here. To try to run, if I can even remember the path that I'm supposed to take. I think you're supposed to go is it? I think I have to run to Valcom Dunes and then take the boat. Yeah, I think that's what...
I had the hardest time yesterday just figuring out how I could get back to Zarkabard without having a teleport. I'm like, I know there's a way you can do this. I know there's a few ways.
Well, they have like telepoints in like every single...
Well, I hadn't touched anything outside of the cities, but I know. Then I asked in my guild. I was like, so, and they're like, you could either do the book outpost or outpost warp. You could do a few things, and I'm like, oh, that's right.
Yay, auto run! I love you.
I know.
I'm glad they kept that, because that would have been a horrible... Okay, so, if I remember correctly, I need to go out East Ronfer. And so begins... so begins the trek. Oh no! I'm being stopped! Hey newbie, you're not supposed to be leaving yet.
I know.
I like Elene, she's cool.
I succeeded in opening a chest. Yes.
Congratulations!
What do I get? Flask of eye drops.
Hey, that actually comes in handy.
And
Get like a rabbit pelt or something.
a pair of Solea. And I'm already level 3. Oh yeah.
I'm still level 1. You're gonna be like level 10 by the time I finally start leveling.
I'm just hitting bees.
Hitting bees.
Hitting bees.
Dodge and weave. Float like a butterfly. Sting like.
Sting like a... well, a bee.
Sting like it!
Yes, I learned Fast Blade. Fucking finally. Sorry.
Maybe I should actually, instead of running to Windurst. But that's the whole point. You run to you know, you do the whole trek thing while you're level 1. So it makes it fun. But yeah, I can't... I miss being able to open up my maps. Like, I don't have my map for a hotkey. That sucks so bad. So I gotta, like, do menu and map.
Do you remember how long the question mark stayed around for new characters?
I think it's, you can actually disable it.
I know, but I wanted to see how long it stayed.
I can't remember how many hours it is. It's either so many hours or it's like something. It's something. I don't I don't know. I don't even know if this is properly streaming on my thing. I guess I could check my phone and see as I run as a lobby noob. Hopefully I don't run into any goblins. Let's see. Actually, I don't think I have Twitch on my phone anymore. Oh shoot! Behind the goblin.
Yes.
Can't see you if you run behind. Okay. Let me see.
It's gonna be fun trying to relearn all of the which ones do sight, which ones do sound, which ones do both, and which ones are true.
That's nothing new. The only one, okay, all of them are sight, except for they're all sight, unless it's like an undead. Undeads and bugs, I think, are sound. Everything else is sight. And then as far as true sight and true sight was the imps, and true sound was the flares, which is why I hated flares. I hated flares with a freaking passion.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were gonna aggro them if you got within a specific distance, regardless of what you were doing. So, bugs. But I know that the Beatles. I'm trying to remember in Garlish Citadel if the Beatles were actually sight or sound. I think it might be sight.
I think they were sight, yeah.
Oh, God! First attack! Run! Oh, he cast D on me.
No.
Right, slowly. Hopefully it wears off before my whole 26 HP wears out. And I can't heal. Remember whenever you can heal, like if something is like.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, tell me why Does Windurst have control over Ronfar?
I don't know.
Oh shit! I'm dead. I forgot he was still
Wah
chasing me.
wah.
Okay, that was the first
Note to
try.
self.
Note to self: don't get distracted by shiny stuff when you're being chased by a monster. Wow. He like one hit KO'd me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. First attempt fail. Actually, I'm usually really good at this. Like, no, I'm
Sure, sure.
actually no, I'm really good at like dodging and weaving for the most part, but yeah, I just first death of the game. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Got it out of the way.
All right, where's the Temple Knight? I think the Temple Knight dude can give me. Yes, you should be able to cast Sanction or something on me. Hi. I want you to cast Signet on me so I get crystals, because crystals are cool. And I want to take control over the area after I get control. Start leveling so that way we can get frickin' Sandoria under our control again. And I have no conquest points because I haven't played. So I at least got Signet. That should work. Alright, attempt number 2. Here we go. Place door.
I forgot how at lower levels in this game, unlike 14 where you can do a whole bunch of like different skills to do it, this is just hit,
Hit.
hit,
Until you
hit.
get the action.
Oh yes! Fast blade! Hit.
That's pretty much how it works.
Oh, I love this game.
So it's very
But
nostalgic.
it is very nostalgic.
This time I'm going to pay attention and I'm going to run through.
I feel weird as a warrior to have a sword.
to be a warrior with a sword as opposed to an axe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is you can actually change your weapon.
Well, once I get to, I think, level 8, I have an axe that I can use.
I'm like running all over the place here. Yeah, that's the one thing whenever we started playing 14 that I was like getting hard. It was hard getting used to. It's like, okay, well, I can only equip one weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have a stick and I'm gonna go skill up my stick skills. Cause I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, no, you know, whatever weapon you have determines what job. And I'm like, okay, I guess that'll work. Okay, stop walking. Run! Alrighty, so I got Twitch on my phone. I'm trying to multitask, that's why I'm dying. What the heck is that? Planar rifts. Oh, that's where they were doing the thing where the monsters would come through. It's a long time. Goblin thug! Go the other way. Yep.
I should probably also remember to check the level of these mobs, because otherwise I'm just gonna get myself killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to log in on here, see if the stream is working properly for me. Hopefully there's no... I didn't see any gobbies in the area, so...
Is that so, Roscoe? Nope, not gonna touch the crawlers quite yet.
Alright. We'll see how... Ooh, I have 7 followers already.
Yay!
Well, I don't know if it's in the game, though.
Followers or people watching?
Well, this is my Twitch thing in general. I don't know as far as the watching thing.
Oh, yeah, I've got a few followers.
I always forget how to... Where is it at? Where's my video? Actually, I need to update it because I still have the extra life information on there. I'm gonna have to update that
So
too.
do I. Donate, be a hero.
Be a hero.
But
I am
this is from the December 2014.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing. It's like, okay. Well, mine actually has 2014, so fortunately, that's pretty cool. Licensing settings. I can't remember how to get it. Oh, there's a goblin in front of me.
Don't die.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get to the zone. I'm gonna check on the Twitch thing because, like I said, if I'm doing all this stuff and it's not even recording properly, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, I see my stream. It's actually pretty nice.
I was about to say, could you check mine out and see if it's
Oh,
working?
I guess I could check yours out.
I would appreciate it.
Genie Fox.
Woo.
Let's see how many streams I can pull up at the same time as well as playing Final Fantasy 11.
I just need to see if it's running right now. If everything looks like it's running and you got sound and stuff, then we're good to go. I don't care outside of that. It doesn't have to be fancy.
I have to. Let's see if I can hear it. I'm gonna mute my microphone so I don't hear it through your thing too.
Okay. I do like Ronfair music though. So soothing. It's much better than the Sandoria like main
We're
music,
good.
Like, so it's good to go?
Yep.
Everything looks good?
Yep.
Awesome.
I say I hear it all and I see your yeah,
My
video.
My webcam and stuff. Me acting really weird and looking completely messed up. Where am I run? Oh, no, don't log out. Oh, I get so happy with these keys. Just like it's so funny though. I might actually set next time I log in, instead of setting log out as my start, I might actually just set that as my menu because I really don't like having to go here to open up my map. It's just
Yeah.
annoying. I'd rather have it as a hotkey, but I don't even know if you can set it as a hotkey. But yeah, that frustrates me. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at I'm in Ronfair next to the Lethane zone, and there's a stupid Windurst Tartari. Jerk face. How am I supposed to get
Jerk
sick?
face.
Jerk face.
I'm gonna jerk
All the
face.
Windurst people. Yeah, I'm gonna run to Windurst, and then I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of stuff in your area with my signet on, and I'm gonna get control over it.
Not while I'm here.
That's how it's gonna be. And then I'm gonna do a supply quest. I'm gonna do a supply quest to that area, and then I'll have access to the outpost. Which is actually probably a good idea. Like if you can do the supply. Ooh, I forgot the moths are out here.
Go through the moths.
Oh, I don't even have my feather. There's no way I can go through them all.
I know.
But I said if since it's over here, once. I mean, I don't know if it'll still be in control by the time you get high enough. Oh my gosh! Orc! 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 Run the other way! Run the other way!
Oh, let me mute because the dog's gonna bark here in a second.
So we are going to Lethane Plateau. There's birdies, there's orcs, there are sheep. Oh, it's a sheep. Trying to remember the quickest path through here. Oh, it actually marks the malls on your map now. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, I got a daedalus wing. Yeah.
You got a what wing?
A D wing.
You got a D-wing? Ooh.
Yeah.
Those are fancy.
It's temporary. I have to use it before I zone.
Before you zone?
Yeah, like sometimes the mobs will have blue chests, and those are all temporary items, versus like the brown chests, which you have to unlock.
Didn't they do something like that with, what was it? Besieged? Like, they'd give you items, but then once the battle instance was over with, you actually had to give everything back.
Yep.
It's like, but I want to keep it.
Yeah, but I want it.
I like it.
But you gave it to me. You can no take backsies.
Wow. Forgot how far it is to run without a chocobo. Like, I might have to look into doing the chocobo quest too. That's pretty crazy. Let's see. Unfortunately, there's not really any music out here either. I got birds chirping and I got me running through the grass. That's it though. And I don't have. Oh wait, no. Neil gives you sprint. I forgot about that. It gives you like a temporary sprint.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's okay. My webcam video, I'm looking pretty rough because I am literally still in like my pajamas and sleep gear.
There we go. Speed run. I'm not gonna be running super fast, but it's an extra half an inch a second. It definitely helped out. Oh, what I wouldn't give for, was it the chocobo paean or whatever, the chocobo lullaby or something like that. It's the
Chocobo Mazurka.
Yeah, it makes you run like really super fast, like you're sprinting. Oh gosh, I hit a ledge, and you can't jump in this game. Not being able to jump, even though it's obviously I can walk up that little bit of a steep hill. I should be able to walk up the steep hill.
Do you remember when we used to make fun of people that said that wish we could jump because it was totally a giveaway for people that played WoW?
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, did you play Final Fantasy 14? Welcome back.
Welcome back. Gosh, it's so quiet out here. It's kind of creepy, actually. For those of you just tuning in, yeah, currently I am running as a level 1 start character from Sandoria to Windurst, which is fun.
So much fun.
So much fun! How long, do you remember how long Signet actually lasts? Because if I can kill some stuff out there while I still have Signet on, maybe I can get control. Okay, I gotta go down into the little gorge, whatever it's called over here. Okay. However, you don't lose life when you fall off cliffs. Pretty nice.
But you do lose XP when you die.
You do lose it, but only after it was at level 10.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, until level 10, you don't lose XP. You don't get that penalty. But you also don't break your kneecaps when you jump off cliffs, and that's great.
Oh my god.
I can barely hear, so you're fine. Alright, I should be close to the Valkyrie Dunes zone. It's raining, I think. Yes, it's raining. I keep looking up in the top right corner to see, you know, like the map, the little mini map with like the elemental or whatever the weather is, and it's like, nope, that's just the connection.
Yep.
It's like, no, it's in the lower left corner. It's like, dang it. Arikko 2, run! I wonder if they put the dots in. Or if I'm just gonna zone without really realizing I'm zoning.
You're gonna zone without realizing you're zoning.
Well, no, because I kept thinking they added. No, yeah, I'm gonna be zoning without my dots. Yep. I like the dots they put the dots in with was it Final Fantasy 12, which was basically offline Final Fantasy 11. Oh wow, I forgot how bright Falcon Dunes is.
Glaring sun.
Glaring sun against the white, bright white sand. Eyeballs burn. What's gonna be funny is I'm gonna get all the way out here and I'm not gonna be able to ford the pass to take the boat. Which means I'm gonna have to run all the way back and I'm gonna have to go through...
Or just death warp.
No. I'd have to backtrack and go through Jugner.
Ah.
Because then I'd have to go all the way to Juno and then take the bridge over and go Windurst down. Which I guess would be the technical, official way to do it, like the badass way to do it. But this is a challenge in and of itself, so...
How rude. He stunned me. Hit him in the face.
I think we're going to be leveling over here for a while. Did you want to do Falcon Dunes for once we hit like 15, or did you want to do what was it, Bastock with the worms?
Whatever is easiest for us to get to, I guess, at the time.
I'm kind of curious, like, how much the limitation is on leveling and how easy it is to kill stuff, and because if there's not very many people online playing, like, how are we gonna do parties?
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that they've got those, shit, what are they called?
They got those books that actually up your XP. And,
well, yeah, there's the books, but you can now summon, oh, what are they called? They're a new addition to the game, but I don't know what level it is before you get them. It's like basically you're playing alongside characters of, like, from storylines.
Oh, you're talking about that favor thing or whatever they were talking about?
Something.
Well, you also have the NPC quest too, but that's in Juno, where you actually have your little... It's basically like what they have with the chocobos, where the chocobos fight alongside you, but you hire like a retainer to fight with you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that option too, but like I can't remember what level it is you have to be. And it might not, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this one actually had level restrictions. You just had to be in the area to get the quest. And then, like, it was, not really required that you had to be that level to get the quest, but you had to, in order to complete the quest, it's probably a good idea for you to be a specific level. Because otherwise, you can't really kill, like, a level 40 monster at level 2.
Yeah, might be a problem. Oh yeah, I got a beehive chip out of a chest.
Got some weird thing off in the distance on my screen. I think that was like an airship or something. I don't know. Ooh, nearly ran right in front of that gob.
I keep forgetting that I have to actually kneel to get health back. I'm living life on the edge, literally.
Alright, this is town. Can't remember what this town was called. I will find out once I zone. Sabina. Okay, I remember Sabina. I guess I should have tagged Lethane's crystal before I came out here, huh? Let's see how much the pass is. It's either going to be 50 or it's going to be 100. If it's 100, I'm SOL. I can't even walk off edges in here.
I know.
Ugh.
Yes, I got a necklace that I can use.
Okay, where do I buy the... That's the exit. Come on, the boat's here. There you go. I will pay monies.
I know. I have to remind myself not to actually transfer money from my other account because that's cheating.
It's 100 gil. I don't have 100 gil.
No.
So I can't do it. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go to Juneau and then go down. That's the only way I can do it. This was kind of the cheater's way to go anyway. It's fine. I gotta go run by the telepoint anyway. I gotta tag it. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing as far as like because you do the telepoints. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Actually, I should probably turn it on my phone. Phone.
Oh, I thought you meant in game. I'm like, okay.
Oh no, not in game. If it was in game, it'd be like RMTs, but all the RMTs have moved over to 14, so we're okay.
Yay!
Oh, that's fancy. They got all these like. This person's got like 3 little NPC characters running around with them. Fancy, fancy. What is this? Whoa. Okay, so. Doobie-doobie-doo. Going the long way, doobie-doobie-doo. This is the hard way.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Ouch.
I actually kind of like Drunken Dunes, though. You know, it's kind of like a pain in the butt, and people are always complaining about sand in their pants, but
Sand gets in so many places.
so many places, and it's sand does suck. I really do not like sand, honestly. You know, I'm not even really doing anything, and I'm having so much fun. It's retarded. I'm like, the nostalgia. Oh, this is where I used to hunt crabs.
Yes.
Like level what? Is it like crabs are like level 14 to 17 or something, and then you gotta go do fishies.
Yeah, I just remember having to go back to certain areas and try and level up your other weapons, which took forever.
Oh, the pain in the butt is whenever you started doing Dynamis. And like, or no, it's Abyssia. And you had the Abyssia thing, and like, in order to be able to do the triggers, you had to have like, just to hit the monster, you had to have your skill above a specific level. Like your weapon skill had to be able to. So you'd sit there and you'd be like on like one of your high level jobs, and you'd be running around. You know, like I think I went out there like with my warrior once, and I was trying to get my hand-to-hand up, and I didn't have. My monk really wasn't high enough to be able to scale it up that much, so I was going out there with my warrior, and I had nothing equipped, and I was just man-punching things. I was like I didn't have the knuckles or anything, and so I basically was bare fist punching these monsters and stuff like that. And when you don't actually physically have a weapon and you're just hand punching it, it's like you're only punching with one hand, and it's like the delay is like crazy.
It's painful.
It's extremely painful. It was still fun though. But
God, I'm not used to this game being so, like, I just remember the last time I was here, it was crowded, and now it's so empty.
it's so empty. Actually, I'm kind of curious as far as see all. How many people? Okay, so it's still truncated, so that's good. Wait, hold on, I think I'm lost. Oh, I'm in the corner. That's where the gobbies are. I need to go the other way. No, around the gobby. Not around the gobby. I can't survive. No, not here. It's like me trying to go to Jugner. If I aggro anything in Jugner, I'm screwed.
Pretty much.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am...
Well, it'll be your butt.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, look! Arikko 2 is on top of Arilyssa in the search parameters or search things.
Well, it's one of those things that we need you see all.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I just meant is like, are we at the top of the list, or is it just are we further down the list?
No, we're further down the list. We're like on the last page of the list of the top 500 people. Because it truncates at 500 and we're still in the A's.
Right. I do like the fact that it tells you what the races are. That's actually how I would. I'd be like,
You're an elven. Yeah.
You're an elven. Yeah, I totally want you in my party.
Remind me never to let you meet my mule Tetsusu.
I have most of my characters on 14 are. I have 2 cat boys, and then I have like an elf chick, and then a little Lalafell guy, and he's Link. And then I made one of my retainers is actually I made an elf Link, like an actual size. And I got upset because what it was is I was trying to get him to go the paladin route because I found this really cool outfit that actually looks almost aside from the hat, because they don't really have the hat in the game, but like spot on for Link's outfit.
Yeah.
But he has to be like level 23 to be able to wear all the gear. And so, like, I sent him on the quest and stuff like that, and I didn't realize that you actually had, like, he can only level as high as, like, 5 under what your level is on that job. And so I sent him out on this quest. I was supposed to get him, like, 4,000 XP or something. And I didn't realize, I just opened up Paladin specifically for him, so I didn't actually go out and level it. And he came back, and it said he leveled up. He was still level 1. But because I hadn't leveled mine at all, like, it capped him at 1. So he quote-unquote leveled up, but didn't, so I wasted 4,000 XP on nothing. I was so mad. But so I've been leveling my gladiator so I can get at least it up above probably about 28-ish. So that way I can put the gear on him, so that way I can put him in my FC's house. So we have Link. He's just kind of sitting there giving out gears and stuff. But it was funny. People messaging me on Skype. On Skype. I feel like I'm going the long way. I probably am going the long way. Oh look, there's an orc that I just completely lucked out running behind him.
Hello, crabbies.
Crabbies. Crab people. Crab people. I think this person has like... Man, he's got like the dude from... I'm kind of jealous.
God, I forgot how slow great axes are.
Person's got guest show. Which is the Birdman, one of the Birdman guys.
Yeah.
Rukiki, which is one of the triplets, and then Koopa Fried. Oh, so jealous.
I know. I have a few of them on Ari. That's what I was talking about earlier, where you can use them to party. You can basically make your own full party with... I can't remember what they're called, though.
I don't know. Complete news to me.
Kind of like a second floor to your Mog house, too. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? That's kind of cool. Yeah, Lisa, they probably introduced that because...
People have too much shit.
Well, not necessarily... Well, the second floor thing was just some extra stuff. Yeah, that they have too much stuff, and then the people is there's just nobody online anymore. But I mean, the game's been out for 15 years? Almost? 13?
Give or take.
Something like that. I'm trying to think. Isn't there like a time on here? Time. Clock, maybe? Okay, so according to the clock, says it's Vana'diel 1226. So, I was thinking they were gonna like end it on like an even number, but I guess if they end it next year, it'll probably be like 13, maybe? Because I think time goes by much faster here. Do you know? I'm gonna turn my clock back on though. Oh, that's a broken telepoint. I thought the other one was the broken telepoint. What's going on? Map. Huh? Okay, that's weird. Apparently there's like 3 telepoint areas now. There's like one that looks like it's like a dark crystal-y thing, and then there's another one that's the broken one, which takes you into
Yeah. That dark area thingy.
the dark area thingy, which it's part of COP, but I can't remember.
I know. I can't remember the name of it.
Hi there, I am Nikolai, your friendly neighborhood smile sergeant. I am in charge of running the intermediate level Smilebringer boot camp in this area.
Ooh.
I thought Smilebringer was a Christmas thing.
I thought so too.
Undertake the training. No, I'm good. Thank you though.
No.
I'm just here to touch the crystal.
Let me touch it.
I'll touch you too though.
I didn't say touch me.
Well, no, I was talking about the elf boy.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second.
He's an elf. Of course I gotta touch him.
Is this what happens when you have 2 people playing separate things? I'm like, wait a second, what? Who said anything about touching me?
Is that a good ghost or a bad ghost?
It's a bad ghost.
Bad ghost. It's right next to
Oh, what are they called?
Let's see if I can talk to the chokeable person. Actually, no, because you have to have a license.
Promivian. That's what it was. Promivian.
Promise. I remember calling him Promise.
Mm-hmm.
I must possess a chocobo license. And so the Arikko kneels for a moment to get flashy jump speed, whatever. And we're gonna go through Jagner.
As Arilyssa just gets up because she's ready to kill some more things. It's okay, you'll have time to catch up once I'm out partying.
While you're partying. While you're partying and drinking and
In
having
real life.
fun.
You know, real life things, which it's like weird. I am a true like gamer at heart, introvert, staying inside, not going outdoors, but I've changed in the past several months.
Sure. Keep fooling yourself and making yourself think that, then okay. Okay. Well, it says I got like all these messages on Skype, but there's nothing that's popped up, so I don't know what they're talking about. I have nothing new. Oh well. Okay, so I got my flashy speed. Okay, so we're gonna run like the wind, bullseye. Oh, let's ride like the wind. No, I don't log out. Go north. I got a while back when I was doing, because I take a lot of screenshots. I haven't really taken any recently, but a while back I ended up getting a picture of here in Lethane with there was a rainbow. It looked so freaking cool.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't happen very often. I think it only happens when after it rains. But I got a rainbow here. I've gotten there. If you go to like Altaf, there's like a tornado that touches down. You can get like this really cool picture of the tornado.
Nice.
I can't remember that if you get near the tornado, if it kills you. But that would be kind of crazy. Like, oh yeah, there's an actual tornado on the ground. Oh look, there's a book.
Holy crap, I've already got a full inventory.
Remember, you don't have your mog bag yet. Before you lies survival guide penned by so and so. It touches on the topics of teleportation battles and records. Huh. Other mysteries.
So
Oh, so this is a teleportation book. It's not a.
you remember how you said I was gonna hit level 10 before you even got here?
Seriously?
I'm just about to hit level 9.
Wow. Well, tell me this. It's not that hard to get to level
No,
9.
it's not.
Okay. Apparently, if you're in an area, why are you doing stupid stuff? I can't move. Why can't I move? It's not it. Oh my gosh! Something switched. Something switched on my thing. I can't move.
Hmm.
Oh crap! What the heck happened? It switched. Okay, maybe I hit the. That's okay. I hit a button on my controller, and basically what it did is it switched the D-pad and the analog.
Good job.
Yeah. Individual training. Need support. Field support. I probably don't have anything to use on it though. I have no tabs. But yeah, it's a good idea. There's a couple books that help with the teleportation stuff, so probably a good idea to tag any books that you come across.
Yeah, I haven't come across any of them yet. I'm just slowly leveling, and then I'll probably have to go through and pick up a few things. Yes.
Good old Jugner. This place sucked because, like, there were always, like, wolves or hounds or something hiding around the corner.
Hi, my shield break missed the giant bee. He's killing me.
Remember, float, float. Yeah, and with Jugner, you had all these trees that the branches were in the way, so it's like you could sneak around stuff without, had to worry about, like, it blocking your
Dun,
vision.
dun, dun, dun.
There's a kitty cat. I need to go around the kitty cat. It's like hug the wall. There we go. Clearing. Can't jump. No jumping.
Oh yeah. Sink or
Swim? Man, I am booking it. Okay, cross the bridge.
I may have to go back just to empty out my bag. I've already got a shit ton of crystals. Yes.
No, I need to go north. That's south.
Ah, I hate how they have the first option on a pop-up menu as none of them. So I automatically hit twice and it closes out the thing and I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. God, I remember I used to play. I used to have an actual like ability to play my iPod through one of my old cars, and I used to keep the Final Fantasy XI soundtracks on my iPod. And so one day, randomly, like the Windurst theme came on in the car, and it was really weird because it sounded like you were in the middle of Windurst because you had surround sound.
That's funny.
I was like,
Crap! I'm stuck on a wall. Go around. Go
whatever
around.
you do not aggro the gobby.
Like I'm in Jugner. I would get one hit kill. I'd be dead.
Oh, do you remember the days when people would zone things
Oh yeah.
and they wouldn't
train
depop?
it.
Yeah, they'd train things and somebody would walk out into the middle of this big mob of
Gobs.
goblins. It's like,
And it happened mostly in Valkyrie Dunes.
well, there was Valkyrie Dunes, and then it was outside of Kazum.
Mm.
Oh no, I don't want to go to Saruba, but whatever. Saruda, something like that. It's been so long.
It's called Saru. I was like, Saru Baru. I don't know.
I'm probably gonna have to log off here before too long. I need to get a shower.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you can't smell me.
That is pretty good. I thought this gobby aggroed me because he started casting blaze spikes. I was like, no.
Oh gosh, I remember that.
Okay. But it didn't pop up on my aggro thing, so I'm like, okay. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna have to worry about tigers though. I'm about to be going into Battalion Downs here in a second.
Ooh, fun.
It's so sad I haven't played this game in 2 years, and I'm like, oh, okay, I remember a good amount of where I'm supposed to go. Remember what's what and what's where. There's a few places, like, I can never remember, like, the Promise. Yeah. Because they had Promise, and then they had Dynamis, and then they had Abyssia, and you're like, okay. Dang, Windurst has got, like, everything. Windurst has Jugner, too.
Nice.
There's probably, like, a crew of, like, Windurst people that are just going around just killing everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Battalion Downs. Oh, I remember this music.
I think Sanctuary of Zita was some of my favorite music.
Yeah, I did like the Sanctuary. Sanctuary had really pretty music, and the area outside of Tavnazia,
Yeah.
that one actually had some really nice music too. And I like Sandoria Past.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have any of the maps. Maybe I should stop in Juneau and see if I can get some maps. I'm doing this blind. I am totally doing this blind. Like,
Yeah.
I have maps. This is the hardcore way to do it. Okay, I remember the general vicinity of which way I'm supposed to run. I need to run southeast-ish. Where are you at?
I totally killed all 9 levels just killing things. I forgot that there were even pages that you could pick up.
Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna pick up my books and do drop a lot of pages. It's probably the easiest way to level in this game now, is to do your books. You get the bonus for the killing stuff, and then you get the
The crystal resonates deep within your soul. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, so I zone into Windurst again, and now I'm getting the Seekers cutscene.
Is it Seekers or is it the Rhapsody thing?
Oh, sorry, Rhapsody.
Like I said, I'm not sure. Is it a time travel one?
I don't know, but I really want her outfit.
I keep trying to open my map to figure out which way I'm going, and yeah. This is all by. I'm gonna have to go by landmarks. Okay, if I remember correctly, I go south of this and around. Come on, autopilot. This is like riding a bike. It's not like I didn't run around this place for like 8, 9 years. I should have this stuff memorized by now, you know?
Pretty much.
It's a little rusty, but... Okay, I think that's the gate to Juno, because there's the Gobby camp. So I need to go south to take the bridge across the way. Yeah, it is a little different with 14 because you basically you map out the area as you run through it.
Yeah.
This one's like, no, you gotta buy your maps if you want to know where you're going. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to remember, like, I don't know if I can navigate Windurst. At least I'm not going to Bastock, because Bastock had that really weird, like, you had that like maze in the mountain area. Yeah, this is totally doing this blind. It's kind of fun though.
Derp.
Derp.
She tried to give me some meat jerky, or strip of meat jerky, and my inventory, of course, is full.
Of course. Rolling berry fields. Let's see. Which one is Rollenberry connected to Bastock or is it connected to Windurst?
Juno?
No,
But other than that, I don't know.
No, I
Oh,
meant, like, in the direction to go from Juno to such and such town.
Hold on.
I think it's Bastock because
Let me pull up the map.
if Juno's in the center, then Bastock is south of like Windurst or south of Sandoria.
Rollenberry Fields is connected to.
I think it's Bastock.
Give me. Crawler's Nest, Duchy, Battaglia Downs, Pashow Marshlands, Saramon, Champagne, Campaign, whatever.
I always pronounce it Champagne.
So did I.
I mean, I could pull up my old school book, but
So how did you come out of Juno to Rollenberry, or?
no. I basically ran through Battaglia Downs to the zone that connects to Rollenberry, and then I'm running across to. Yeah, I think Rollenberry is connected to Bastock because you can actually run to Bastock from Sandoria without having to go to Juno. You actually just go through like Valkyrie Dunes and then hop over to the Highlands, and you can get to Bastock. So I think Bastock is the one in between the two.
So, okay, Valkyrie Dunes gets you to. Hold on, I just did this. I just literally clicked through all of these. So from Rollenberry Fields, Pashow Marshlands to Konschgat Highlands to.
Yeah, if it goes to Konstadt, then that means
Gustaberg,
that it's
yeah.
Yeah, Gustaberg. I was trying to remember which one was the... I was out here forever. I'm out here in Champagne right now. I used to come out here and like hunt cockatrice meat all the time.
Yep.
Good old cockatrice. Used to make my meat myth kebabs. Get my like stack of however many, was it like 99 or something like that. Sell them on the market boards for like crazy amounts.
I always did a lot of the sushi and the pizzas.
Just because it's pizza?
No, like marinara pizza was good.
Stat-wise.
Yeah. For like ninjas and warriors and.
See, I did, I remember on White Mage I always ate cookies, lots of cookies and juice. I felt like I was a kindergartner. And then, Which is the reason why I think that they don't wear like the skimpy leather gear and stuff like that, and they wear like the tunics because to cover up their pudginess because they're eating so many damn cookies. um, but the I remember when I was doing Dragoon and Warrior and stuff like that. I mean, I ate a lot of like meat myth kebabs and like sushi, soul sushi, lots of soul sushi.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly didn't switch around. It was either meat myth kebabs or sushi. So
For me, it really depended on what we were doing, because there were certain things I needed more haste for, certain things I needed more like attack and stuff for. But I just also played the market when whatever was selling the best, I would make a ton of. I mean, I would be out there in, I think it was Bustine Glaciers, and making, like, fishing anchovy all day long, just so I could make pizza and paste and making sauces and making dough. And now you can actually buy the freaking dough from the cooking guild I saw yesterday. I was like, are you kidding me? I remember I had to run back and forth to all these different areas just to pick up
I
ingredients.
said they had to gimp stuff down because like said not very many people are playing anymore.
Lazy.
I don't know if
Back
it's
in my
lazy.
day,
It's more the lack of people playing.
I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow with my bare feet
With a goblin chasing me.
with a goblin chasing me.
And when I zoned, that goblin didn't leave. He
No.
waited for me. Good old days. First quest. Oh. Curls. They move a lot faster than I remember them moving. Like the mobs and stuff like that when they're walking on their paths. They move much faster than I remember them walking. I guess 14 just has me used to them just kind of being kind of slow, and they're just like, I'm just strolling along. But this one they're like, rush, 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 and you think that they're chasing after you, but they're just getting to their next
Mm-hmm.
spot. Alright, so champagne. I think Signet only lasts for like 2 hours. But if I can get to Windurst, I can still get Signet put on me because there should be a embassy in Windurst. So I just need to go to the embassy to get my Signet. Meritaf Mountains. Or Merifatod. Merifatod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I can remember how to navigate this area without a map. This is fun. Remember correctly, go up the hill, around the goblin. And then I go over a bridge. I used to have all these shortcuts like mapped in my head, like the easiest way to get across from point A to point B on the map.
Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody was talking to me in my chat room. New character. He's like, hi, new character stream? Yes. Could you tell by the question
The
mark?
giant question mark above my head.
I promise I've played before. I used to play back when it first came out. I have, I think my highest, I looked yesterday on Lady Ari, but the highest I made it was 91. I didn't actually make it all the way to 99 because I think I quit right after they brought out 90 because I was doing other stuff.
I got to 99 and then I said it was just, I think it's the only reason I had 99 was because I was doing, what was it, Abyssia? And like you can level like really fast with that.
Yeah. Well, that's how I got my warrior up. So warrior was pure Abyssia, but like ninja, dancer, red mage, white mage, and I think those were the only 4 that were at 75 or above. I think thief I got to 70, but I think that was also Abyssia. We're all done normally, like old school, go out and
Old
kill
school.
shit. and grind and cry in parties in Valkyrum.
I got the stream to finally work on my phone, so that's good.
Yeah, I can hear me.
Yeah. I apparently have 4 viewers right now.
I have
So thank you to the viewers. I
Thank
don't
you,
know who's watching.
viewers. As I derp. I make derp.
I'm not sure who's on here. Nobody's
So-
talking in the chat room. So
Yeah, I had nobody before, and now Bikrunka is back. So hi, Bikrunka again.
big
And Funkyville. Hi, Funkyville.
See, I'm trying to see if on my phone, if I can
I thought you could.
see. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone, so it's kind of hard to tell specifically who's looking right now. But if anybody's watching, thank you. Basically, if you come in a little bit later on, we're doing a final curtain campaign with them discontinuing the game. I have no clue where I'm going. They're discontinuing Final Fantasy XI within the next year or so. I think next year, close to winter or so, they're going to be discontinuing the game. So we figured, since we hadn't played in a while and it's very nostalgic for us, that we're going to go through and actually play from start to finish. The storylines, not really going to jump too much into the add-ons and the additional, like the relic weapons and the in-game stuff, but just mostly the storylines, because honestly, I think the only one that I beat was Zillert storyline, even though I played for like 8-9 years.
For shame.
For shame, right? So we're just going through the main storylines, so that way we can say we did beat the game. And then, yeah, right now what I'm currently doing is I'm actually running from Sandoria to Windurst, because my friend who's on here, Arilyssa, is actually streaming this as well, and she actually started her character in Windurst because she's awesome. And I'm not.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah, I'm not picking any city outside of Sandoria to be my main town, so that's just the way it's gonna be. So I figured, for fun's sake, to see if I can run from Sandoria to Windurst on a level 1, no sub, no gear, no teleports, no maps, to see if I can remember how to get from here to there. And I haven't played this game in like 2 years, so this is all from memory. It's actually fairly fun and interesting to see if I can remember how to do this, because honestly, I'm just kind of, I think I'm running backwards. I think I'm running
Come
backwards. Where am I at? Okay, I need to go
Miso.
south. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. South. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. Trying to remember all the landmarks and that you run this way and that way. It's just crazy.
Say hi, Miso. See, we used to play Final Fantasy XI together when you were just a baby. Yeah, the censor. She stuck her butt in the camera's face. Censor.
Okay.
I'm live. I can't censor you live. Alright, I'm supposed to trade something to a guard. And as you can see, I am completely inept at remembering shit.
I'm wandering around like a lost. I'm probably gonna like die of thirst in this place. Like, if this was real life, I'd probably be dead sometime soon. This kind of looks familiar. I think it goes up and then it goes down. But jeez. Actually, wait. No, I'm in Maritath. I need to go trigger the telepoint. I'm gonna get more lost by just trying to go over there.
Oh, it's level 31. Anytime you're knocked unconscious, your experience points will suffer a deduction.
Level 31. Oh,
Mhm.
They must have raised it then, because it used to be anything
Above
it's like
10. Yeah.
10 or 15 or something like that.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, I did a 3-hour Valkyrie Dunes party, and at the time, my endgame link shell owner, whatever you guys call them, I can't remember, leader.
Leaders.
Uh, I keep wanting to say guild leader, but you know, guild is 14 and not 11. My link shell leader. And
Guild isn't even 14. It's wow.
oh, that's sorry. No, no, Terra. I was thinking
F-
Terra.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I didn't play WoW,
FC leader, man. FC.
though I admit, but it pretty much was. He came over. He was moving from where he lived up north to Arkansas, so he stopped to my place on the way down, and he was going through my liquor cabinet and basically making these random concoctions of whatever he found, feeding them to me while I'm doing a Valkyrie Dunes party. And I think I lost more experience in that party than I started. Like I started as a warrior, and by the time I finished, I had lost experience and not gained any in that 3 hours.
That's pretty sad.
It was an epic 3 hours. Like it was hilarious, and we had a lot of fun. But it was totally not productive.
I think we had one time where we were intentionally trying to de-level down to a specific, like, me and a group of people were trying to do that, where we were trying to de-level down, and we're like, how many times can we die to get down to the level? Who can get down to the level that they need first, or whatever. It was like, okay. Okay, I'm still on the map. I just don't know where on the map. Ah, goodness. Okay, where is that stupid telepoint?
Oh my gosh, a raising earring? Really?
Yeah, re-raise earring. Those are great. I don't see the telepoint. Where the hell
God,
is
they
this
are giving you a whole bunch of shit when you first start.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Telepoint. Where's the telepoint? I cannot find the telepoint.
Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is head back to my log house and then log for now.
I think I might be out near Castle O. Jeez, okay. I don't know where I'm at. I really don't.
Oh my gosh, there's a person who looks like me.
Oh, raptors.
Nina Maria. How do I print screen again? Steam, you're so weird.
You have to turn off your HUD first. And then after you turn off your HUD, you do whatever you have as your picture takey.
Oh my god. I feel so dumb.
What?
I keep
Or you
forgetting
just
how
do
to take
print
off your
screen.
HUD. Well, I did print screen, but it doesn't do anything because my stuff isn't gone.
Yeah, you gotta check off your HUD first.
I'm a noob. I've been reduced back to a noob. It's confirmed.
Well, you do have the question mark next to
Shut
your
up.
name. Well, it's fine. I'm completely like lost in Marituf Mountains, or however you pronounce it. I think I'm near Castle O. Oh! I see crag pieces. I might be going in.
I might be going in.
Might be going in the general correct direction. I think. So I can't remember if that's part of the crag thing, or if it was the channel, or if it was part of the I don't remember. God, it's been so long.
Oh, also, I verified our YouTube account, our YouTube channel, so we can upload video longer than 15 minutes.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're like, I will accept praise
And cookies.
and cookies.
But first, before I go into my log house, I'm going to go grab my free gear, which I probably don't have room for. So, you may just see me rifling through my bags and tossing shit on the floor.
Yeah, I just ran all the way back to the entrance. I know it's here. I know it's here. I just don't know where it's at. Hmm. If I go this way, I go to Castle O. Which I don't want to go to Castle O. Please do not aggro me, weapon thingy. Please do not aggro me, weapon thingy. Okay. No, I think it was south of this. This is frustrating. Got all these little weapon guys that are just standing around. They're gonna totally eat me.
Nom 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 nom.
They got those freaky sharp teeth too. Yeah, that goes to Castle O. I need to turn back around. Hey, there's this random dude that's running out here. Maybe he knows the way.
Can you
This big
point me?
stranger.
Excuse me, sir. Can you point me in the direction of?
Right?
Ignore the fact that I'm a level 1 with question mark.
Can you direct me in the vicinity of the teleport, please? No, I do not have the capability to teleport here yet, but I just want to tag the crystal, please. Thank you.
Free to take. Oh, I can get the dinner jacket. I can get all that stuff. The Novenial dress.
And you can't jump off cliffs. Darn. Follow this canyon line until I can jump over. I keep thinking it's like to the east. I think it's this way. See, I was always running from this crag. I was never running to this crag. I was always running from this crag. So trying to remember which way I would come was like, okay.
Which one?
The Meritaf Mountains. Merifatod.
Merifatod, yeah.
But I was always running away. So it's definitely a different... How far on the map am I? If I can figure out where the zone is to go to Mahara, I think I'm okay. Because from there I can figure out which way I was supposed to go. Right now I'm just running like a crazy person.
Mock house. Layout. I have a cake I'm going to put in my mug house. Yes. Oh, I have to put it in my mog safe first. Herp.
Derpy derp.
Herp a derp.
Come on, where are you? I'm just not seeing any crags. I'm like, don't know.
I didn't remember there being one in the Merifatod Mountains.
I keep thinking it's on the east side, but it might actually be at the zone here to go into east.
You're looking for a crag?
I'm looking for the crag.
The teleport crag?
It's not in Marifata, is it?
No.
Where's
It's
it
in
at?
Tarangi.
Ah! So I'm saying it really, really. Like, I know it's here.
I was like, you keep talking about this crag, and I'm like, there's an outpost there, but there's not an actual teleport crag.
I was thinking there was a crag here.
There's,
So I just need to head
what?
south.
Don't look at me like that. Yeah, you came late to dinner. You can wait a few minutes. Missy.
So I just need to head south then. Derpy derp. I've been running around here for like, what, 20, 30 minutes trying to figure out where the stupid crag is. It's not here.
It's not here. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna say sorry, because I'm in a log.
Okay.
But
go
I'm
have your
I'm
fun
I'm
stuff.
hoping to maybe be back on,
Okay.
but I'd be drunk if I do. But I'll let you know.
That's fine. It makes for interesting conversation.
Absolutely.
Shit, I'm gonna aggro this. I'm gonna aggro him.
Don't
No.
do it.
Oh, I'm glad. It was a freaking raptor. You can't outrun those guys.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, and then I will pick back up next time.